Hello everybody and welcome to Ark Survival Evolved. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and I've been hiding from you guys a little bit. Not gonna lie. I've been doing some things. Okay. I just heard stomping. I was getting a little worried. But we're good. So, I have been kind of neglecting some of my other series lately, mainly War on the Sea, in favor of playing a game that I've been playing with Mike, aka Dirty Mike, aka Fat Guy Gaming, the Hivehound, Rogue, Pete, Warpig, and a couple other people who have joined the server recently. This is Mike's server. It's a dedicated server, and it is PvE. We are all kind of doing a cooperative sort of deal. We started off as separate tribes, and we've kind of conjoined over time as things have gotten more difficult. And to put things into perspective right now, the maximum dino level that we can attain in the wild is 300. So yeah, things are a little more difficult. But I've got a little treat for you guys. I want to go through. I just finished finally getting my my dino fully grown. It literally just finished growing. We're gonna go on a dino rampage. And on top of that, before we go do that, we are also gonna go on a tour of my base that Peek and I built. Hive and everybody has started to move in, but Peek and I built this base from nothing. It was a lot of work. Gallimimus, don't even do it. But yeah, we're gonna get out there. We're gonna show you guys. So, without further ado, let's get this party started. Get out of the way! Alright. Now, it's gonna load in pretty quick, because we are... Oh, there's the main gate. You see the main gate? There you go. There's the bridge loading in. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. Now, that bridge goes all the way up to the Redwood Forest, where we have a nice little tree platform where we get saps from. Most of this is new development. But again, this is all Peek and I. Peek and I have built everything you're about to see. So, make sure you give Peek some love too. We have put a lot of time and effort into this. But yeah. Welcome. Okay, we're getting a little bit of frame drops. You're gonna have to take it easy on this. I'm on an Xbox Series X running the best settings that you can get on the game. So, it's a little bit not quite where it should be. By the way, these are our Gigas and our Bronto. Bronto, one of our oldest dinos, obviously. But Gigas, we got some Uties down there. We got some Quetzals. We got our little Diplo. We've got the original outer wall. Okay. And with that, welcome to the Citadel. You timed that yawn perfectly. Thank you, Spinos. But look at this beautiful, beautiful construction. Am I right? This is absolutely gorgeous. I love this game. I really do. If you guys want to see some videos on this, let me know down there. I have been kind of hesitant because I didn't know anybody would want to watch it. The game's been out for a long time. I just figured people didn't want to watch it. But look at this beautiful compound, man. We've got the outer walls. We've got the inner walls. We got the Citadel proper right there. I came up with the name. Who'da thunk it? This is our taming pen right here. We got a little bit of a taming pen that we can either close the doors and drop people in, or drop dinos in, or we can kite them into to get things tamed a little easier. At least local things. Sometimes you got to take the taming pen to the dinos, if you know what I mean. But let's get landed and take a walk around, shall we? Whoops. Go ahead and land, Mr. Blue Streak, Mrs. Blue Streak. Now, first of all, Pete came up with this idea for restoring the RGs, and I kind of like it. Now, we're in the process of revamping all of our dinos, just so you know. So there's going to be a lot of mixing between lower-level dinos and high-level dinos. So keep that in mind. But while we're still doing that, I just wanted to get in here and show you guys. So Pete did some painting as well, as you can see. This is one of my favorite corners, man. I love, by the way, ray tracing on the Series X. You gotta love it. Look at that sexiness. This game really is gorgeous. I'm not gonna lie. But we gotta hurry up. The sun's about to go down. But look at these beautiful, beautiful Spinos. The original Gojira over here, and her mate, aka just Spino. Didn't even get, he wasn't even important enough. He was a mate. That was it. These two started it all, And from them, you get Spawn of Gojira and Speed, Violence, Momentum. This one is actually a beast. This is Peak's Spino that he imprinted. I believe it's got 50%. Yeah, 50% imprinting. And it's a beast. Mine didn't quite get that. I fell asleep a few times. Over on the... Oh, we got a Rex egg. We got a Tech Rex egg at that. Go ahead and use that for some kibble later. But, yeah, we've got some beautiful mechs over here. Absolutely beautiful. Again, a lot of lower levels. Some of them are solely just being used for eggs. These females like this are used for eggs, for kibble. But look at this. We got just regular 84F. That's 84 was her starting level and female. And then we've got Mecha Godzilla right here. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Absolutely beautiful. And then we've got Rexual Chocolate. That had to be a Hivehound thing. Gotta love it. Can't. We've been having a lot of fun naming things, I'm not gonna lie. And then we've got Metal Greymon over here. Gotta have the Metal Greymon. You guys know where I'm coming from, you Digimon folks out there. I salute you. First gen is the only gen, is all I'm saying. But then we get into the real Rexes. And we've got Kibble Factory, which was our original Rex that we tamed. And we've got Rexican Standoff right here. This is a beast. Not quite amazing, but pretty darn good. A level 422 Rex that just absolutely wrecks. A Rex that wrecks. Who'd have thunk it? But yeah, 17,000 hit points, 3,200 stamina, 18,000 food. It's not the greatest, but seriously, 692 melee. This thing hits for over 300. I think it might even be 400, but it's close. It's close. And then, of course, Carol Rex over here. This is Hive's Rex, which is actually pretty good. But she's more of a breeder because we got Hive's other Rex, which is this white beauty right here that you gotta love. And that brings us right over to the Herbivore lineup, shall we? We've got a Mammoth, which is trippy to look at, I'm not gonna lie. This Mammoth is absolutely gorgeous, but in all the wrong ways. We've got... I'm not gonna lie to you, I hate Therizinosaurs. Hate them. Hate everything about these things. They have murdered us, especially me and Peak. They have murdered us on so many occasions, but this was the only one we've ever tamed, and will only be the only one we ever tame. I will never tame another Therizinosaur. They are just an absolute nightmare. Then we've got Sarah V3. The reason she's V3 is because Sarah V1 and Sarah V2 met an untimely demise. So Sarah V3 takes over, and she is an absolute gorgeous trike. Let's go ahead and pull out our flashlight so that we can see. Look at those collars, man. Gorgeous trike. And then we have the most evil looking dinos in the game. And I know they're not technically dinos, but the most evil looking animal in the game, the Thylacoleos. Good God. That face is only a mother can love. You know what I'm saying? And then we got this one here. I like this one. This one's really cool colors. It's so different from the regular Thylos. And then, of course, the female, the only female we have, she's kind of yellow. I kind of dig it. I'm not going to lie. And she doesn't look near as like, evil as the rest of them. Look at that cute face. Now she just kind of looks down. I like it. Then we got our Anki over here. This is our one and only Anki that we've ever had. It's an absolute beast. We've got our Beaver. Gotta have Hairy Beaver, you know what I'm saying? Then we've got Thick Girl over here. Don't mind her. She's a beast in her own right. Our little Dodie. Hey, we've got our egg here. Looks like an... Ow. Can I have your egg? Thank you. I grabbed that Archie egg. Somebody dropped an Archie egg from up there. Which one of you guys is dropping eggs? It's supposed to stay up there. But, yeah. Then we've got Demroxto. And this is our best Dodie. This is our bred Dodie between Thick Girl and the other Dodie that's a beast. But, yeah, so we've got a full set. And then, of course, these are the adolescents that are currently being raised by Hive. Hive and Rogue are our breeders. I kind of dabble in it. I'm more likely to gonna kill things than I am to breed them. But yeah, then we've got a new Tech Rex, it looks like, on the mend, coming in. And then we've got a pack of dire wolves here, which are all really low level that will likely die in the near future. But rather than kill them outright, we're probably gonna go on some sort of cave adventure, bring them with us, and if they die, they die. And then, of course, this old school saber. This thing was a beast for so long because this thing was actually tamed and bred to be the level that it is rather than being caught at level 200. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now everything's such a high level that he's kind of obsolete, or she is kind of obsolete. But if we come over here, we also have our tech raptor. I don't know why I tamed this, but I did. I was working on building this place, and it was outside, and I was just like, that thing looks awesome. I'm gonna tame it. And that's just the beauty of Ark, man. One minute you're solely focused on progressing, and the next minute you're just like, oh, that looks cool, and you get distracted, and another 6 hours go by. That's how this works. This is why I've been so distracted. Then we got our 2 bears up here. We got Yogi and Boo Boo. Gotta have it. Gotta have it. A nice breeding pair of dire bears. Pretty good levels as well. And we have our fertilizer factory here with our dung beetles inside. Hello. Let me duck. I think Yogi's glitching through the floor again. But we got our fertilizer factory here. Let me move our dung beetle out of the way here. Don't want you guys to escape. No escape for you, sunshine. Let's put the poop in there. There. Have all the poop. But yeah, this is where we get our fertilizer. And as you can see, you put poop in, and you get fertilizer and oil out. So if you didn't know that, very handy. You can find them in caves. So, that's the fertilizer factory. And why do we need a fertilizer factory? Well, you may have noticed the AA on the roof over here. That was Peak's doing. We've got a whole bunch of plant species X keeping perimeter for us. So those come in handy. We've got this greenhouse right here that I built. He built the greenhouse. I built the plumbing and all of the things. Like, we're pretty proud of this greenhouse. I think it looks pretty sick. And then, of course, nothing is growing at the moment because we kind of filled up our fridge, as you can see. We have plenty of things at the moment, so we just let things die out for a moment, stock up on the fertilizer. We've got some storage over here specifically for, you got to duck a little bit. Dirty Mike has fallen through the floor above and somehow ended up in the greenhouse, so you got to love that. You know, these new guys, they move in and they don't even bring beds or nothing. I feel so bad for them. But yeah, so we've got our storage here specifically for the greenhouse. We've got a beautiful observation deck. I just love this patio. The wiring and stuff we're still working on. But yeah, and then Peak screwed up the piping over here for his AA, and I don't like it. But I digress. We'll fix all that. But for now, we've got a beautiful view down this valley, which I'll come back to when it becomes morning time. For now, let's move into the Citadel proper. We've got an empty hallway down here. We're still working on fleshing this place out. It's not completely finished. But for the most part, we do have a pretty good start. We've got our elevator over here that goes up and down between the floors, obviously. We've got a nice little eating area / meeting area where everybody can kind of hang out. We've got our trophies here from some of the caves that we've actually cleared. We've got a preserving bin for jerky. We've got a fridge for our eggs and other things that we want to keep cold, including some kibble. Then we've got some our grill. We've got our finished goods, which we actually need to do a round of food, so we'll be doing that on the way back at the end of this tour. And of course, once again, you get these guys moving in, they're just all over the place. These homeless folks are all over the place. I don't know what we're gonna do with them, but we're trying to give them rooms, and then they don't want to make rooms. They just die, or they go to sleep wherever they want. I don't like them. But industrial cooker over here, and of course a fridge specifically for ingredients for the industrial cooker. We've got a little storage room here. Peak built this. And Peak built this nice little hallway here that encases our industrial equipment. We've got our chemistry station. We've got our grinder. We've got our forge. We've got some storage. We've got our smithy. We've got our fabricator. We've got our blueprints right here in a bookshelf. We've got our generator room here. You gotta have a generator room. We got some oil over here with some electronical components. As you can see, we try to label everything. And then, of course, we have some gasoline behind us. Or petrol for you guys that are over the pond. But you can see, you come down here, you can walk in behind. We got troughs for these guys so that they don't starve to death. We can come up the spiral staircase, come to the top to the new birds and stuff up here. We can also walk over top of this. We're going to go back down. It's going to hurt, but it'll be fine. And then we're going to go upstairs. I'm trying to rush a little bit. This is Peak's room, actually. Forgot about this. We got Peak's room here. He's got some trophies on the wall. Gotta love that beautiful Rex head. I believe he got that from killing an Alpha Rex. Solo, I may add. He almost died. But killing an Alpha Rex solo is pretty impressive. But yeah, this is Peak's Beast. Actually, it's Raw, I'm sorry. This is his new bird, but I'm sure as soon as he sees our new high-level birds, he will be swapping Raw out. That's an Egyptian mythology reference, if you don't know Ra. It's pretty cool. But anyway, we got to get the elevator down here. Come on down, elevator. If we hurry up, we can catch the sunrise on the patio. It's going to be glorious, I promise. Come on. All right, going up. Each one of these... stop. The elevate. Stop. There we go. Each one of these floors is a little different. We do have lighting in here, but it's not quite as great as it could be. Nobody's living in this floor yet, but as you can see, this is going to be a massive area. So we're... My Giga is kind of coming through the wall. Don't mind that. But as you can see, each one of these floors is completely different. No two floors are the same. That was something that I really wanted to emphasize when I was building this. I built the Citadel proper. Peak built the outer layer of the Citadel, the walls and such. And then I built the actual Citadel building that we are walking through right now. It was just fantastic. It was so much fun, man. And then, of course, we got another room here. Absolutely fantastic. Completely different. Oh, it's morning. We gotta hurry. We gotta hurry. You guys know how I am at sunrises. Same thing on this floor here. Nobody has really claimed it yet. This one is Rogue's bedroom. He hasn't quite finished yet. And then, of course, we've got my bedroom. My bedroom is the most fleshed out of everybody's. So we've got absolutely gorgeous bedroom here. We've got a fireplace on both sides of the bedroom. We've got a drum kit here in the corner. We've got good views all the way around. We've got a cannon here because you need a cannon. I've got my own personal smithy just in case. You know, just things to fill up the area a little bit. And then, of course, we've got a bathroom over here. We've got a fully functional toilet. We've got a bath with running water. Gotta love that. Little details, you know what I'm saying? Then we've got our storage over here. We've got our armor storage and our, like, extras storage. We've got our personal fireplace with our master king bed. We've got a bedside table, a little mini fridge. I've got my indoor plant, of course, because you gotta have one, you know what I'm saying? Gotta keep it nice and spiffy. And of course, we've got our beautiful own balcony that goes all the way around. It's absolutely gorgeous. So, I really enjoy this game. And if it's something that you guys are truly interested in, I'll make a couple videos on it. Because we do have a lot of cool stuff coming up. We got to fight bosses and stuff soon. So keep that in mind. It looks like it's going to be a gorgeous sunrise. So we're going to go ahead and head back down. You can see here we can climb all the way to the top. And be on top of the Citadel proper. And these are the AA systems. These are the plant species X's. They shoot down incoming threats. It's fantastic. We had a real Pteranodon problem and Argentavis problem, so those plant species X come in handy. No more encroaching on our airspace. Alright, let's ride this thing back down and go sit on, or check out the balcony while the sun's about to come up. It's gonna be glorious, guys. I promise. One of my favorite places in the entire base is to go out onto that balcony. And it's all about the little things, you know? It's all about the little things, the little details that just make a base feel so much cooler than it is. You know, a lot of work goes into this. And look at this. Look at this. Isn't this? Look at this freaking game. This game is gorgeous, man. Absolutely gorgeous. We got the redwoods over here. The sun just barely creasing through the clouds in the early morning. Like, this game is so good. I love it. We've got a good view over here to the left. We got a good view over to the right. I love this game. I love it. Let's take a look. We'll take a fly around the base real quick, just so you guys get a look at the front side of the base and what it looks like. Because we've seen, like, this side of it. You can see. Also, my Dino gate up here for bringing my bird inside my room. Because you got to sleep with your bird, you know what I'm saying? This is my bird. Look at this. Is that not awesome? Like, seriously. I love it so much. I love this base. It's definitely the most crazy thing that I've ever built in Earth. But look at that. It's sexy as hell. It's kind of unrendered, some of it, but... Yeah. Oh, actually, no, that's the gap between the taming thing, but yeah. It is just sexy, man. I so enjoy this. But, yeah. Let's go ahead and head back over, and let's go take our Giga for a romp. I haven't even put a saddle on this bad boy. Now, this is only a level 30 Giga. Keep that in mind. But it is fully imprinted, and because of that, it got some ridiculous stats. Look at this. 81,000 health. 400 stamina. We're going to have to be bumping that up a little bit. Oh, we are not getting anything in stamina. That's sad. That makes me sad. I'm not going to lie. But 413 stamina. We'll work on that. The weight, 1,300 stock. That's beautiful. 100 melee. This thing starts with 100 melee. If you didn't know, Gigas get nerfed when you tame them. So when you tame them, they don't stand up with 100 melee. They usually are like 20 or 30%. You actually have to breed them to get better melee. And finally, we've got a Giga with 100% melee. And we're going to slap a saddle on him. And let's take Petrobite. You'll notice that my Gigas, by the way, I always name them. I've got Gigabyte over there. We've got Petrobite. We've got a male that we're going to get rid of eventually. But, good God, man. I can't... It's hard to walk around this base with a Giga. It really is. And this Giga is so fast because it got speed buffs. I didn't put anything into speeds. This is the first thing that I've actually done with this thing. But look at this. Look at this. Petrobite, you shall rule. I can't wait to see how much... Ow. Hello? Open the gate, Jeb. We're going for a romp. Hello, Diplo. Let me see how much damage we do. 519, and we haven't even started. Oh, this is glorious. We are going to absolutely wreck. Now, this is a high-level Diplo, obviously. I don't know what level he is, but I'm going to say he's high level. That was only a level 100 Diplo. He had a lot of health. Had a lot of health. How many levels we got? We got 2 levels. We'll put that in a moment. Wonder how much its how much its melee would go up if I try to go higher on the melee. Yeah, see, it doesn't go up by much. It doesn't go up by much. But every little bit counts, right? We don't even have to sprint with this thing. Look at this. This is our sprint. We don't even need to use our stamina. We're fast enough. I'm just going to go ahead and... We're already at 533. That was a level 280 dire bear. That was a beast. And he just nothing. Has nothing for us. We're just gonna be killing everything. There we go. We got some more points. Let's go ahead. We got 6 points. Let's throw them all into melee. Yeah, we've got 180% movement speed, and we haven't even put a single point into movement speed. All of that is from imprinting. We have nothing to fear anymore. This thing is just a monster. Shot at an RG. 2 shot. Oh, I see some XP on the horizon. I see me a nice little Alpha Carno here. We're gonna come over here and get us some of this XP if I do say so myself. Now we're just gonna take on everything at one time. I ain't scared. he goes. Dude, this thing is an absolute monster. I wonder what level this Alpha Carno is. He's got a lot of health, man. He ain't even really bloody yet. There he goes. That was a level 170 Alpha Carno. And we just took it down solo with no real issue at all. How many levels we got? We got 10 new levels. Let's just pump it all straight into melee. No, I'm sorry. We just went up to over 20 levels. Good God. We're up to 134% melee damage. This thing is going to be a killer. Absolute killer. 696. Get some. We will rule this world solo. Nobody can stop us. We're doing... now they've balled up, but it's not going to help them. Even balled up, I'm just going to absolutely munch on them. There's gotta be... Oh, we got one of those Therizinosaurs over here. Come here, sunshine. Just dead. Just dead. We got an Alpha Raptor. Gotta get you some of that. Come here, Alpha. Hello? There we go. Now we got his attention. That's a pretty Alpha, too. Red and white. I like that. Down he goes. Level 50 Alpha Raptor. Doesn't even get a chance. No chance whatsoever. Alright, we got one level out of that. Thought we'd get more. Might as well bump up the melee even more. We haven't even gotten to full health yet. We literally haven't even gotten to full health. Alright, we've got plenty more to kill. Come here, Diplo. 700 damage already. Oh my God. Dude, there's literally nothing is going to stand in this thing's way. Oh, it just completely wrecked the Pteranodon. Go ahead and get some of our stamina back here. And then we'll go down the other side of the base and go that direction. Clear the base that way. Because I don't think we can fit under the bridge. I think we're too thick. Too thick! Come here, bears. Just no chance. No chance. I really do think we could pretty much go up against anything in the game at this point. Or at least anything that I've fought so far. All the Alpha Rexes that we fought, I feel like this thing could solo them. This is glorious, man. I really do enjoy it. Why is our Tappy outside? That's not good. Let's get this guy inside real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and blame that one on either Hive or Mike, one of those guys. Leaving the Tappy outside. That's not good, man. Because the Tappy's always left on passive, so if a Dino comes up and attacks it, it's dead. We just lost our Tappy. So, yeah, not a big fan of that. Alright, let's get back on Petra. Come on, Petrobite! Got some good XP waiting for us over here. Hello, fellas. How you doing? Just dead. Didn't even have a chance. They don't even have a chance. It's just roll right through them. It's glorious. It's everything I was hoping for and more, man. Finally, we have a Giga that can do damage. Hi, little horse. Hey. Let me harvest all these real quick. Can't remember if you need the pickaxe or... Okay, it's definitely the hatchet. Where are they at? Don't get crap out of these, though, this way. I need a dino that can harvest them. But, yeah. Might as well get it while we can. We need all the chitin we can get. Go ahead and eat. We got some level, or a level. Might as well go ahead and throw that in there. Considering we're already over 700 damage, might as well just keep bumping that up. Lots of folks to get rid of over here. Just an absolute slaughter fest. Just slaughtered. Whole group just gone. Stego got some. Yep, he did. He thought about putting up a fight. But nobody can stop me. Nobody. This thing is brutal. And I love it. I absolutely love it. Tapajaurus. For what level that Tappy is. You don't see Tappies on the ground very often. Oh, he's toast. He's low level. Oh well. Bye, Tappy. Alright. Let's clear some room here. We don't need any of this. Save that crystal. I don't know why it's got crystal on it, but we'll save it. Honestly, we could probably drop most of this. Yeah, we're still good on weight. Still good. Not gonna lie, I'm considering going up and fighting an Alpha Rex solo. I know where there's an Alpha Rex, or at least there was an Alpha Rex the last I checked. And I'm thinking about fighting him solo. But it's also getting dark. The sun is starting to go down over there, I think. So it's probably best to just go home. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. What in the world is stopping me? Get out of the way. Nobody can impede the queen. Alright. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. If this is something you enjoy, please let me know. Because I would love to make some videos on this if you guys would be enjoying it. Hello, turtle. Get wrecked. Head back over. We'll get to see it come in from this side. Go ahead and fill my canteen up while I'm thinking about it. In the rain, you can do that. Oh, hello. I see a lot of XP over here. Tech Rex. Come get some. Hello? Oh, that's our Mech Rex. That's why he's not getting some. That must be one of our exiles. Come get some, Brontos. I ain't scared. I'll take out your entire herd. Level 180 Bronto down. Level 40. There we go. That's how we do things. What are you fighting over here? Just took out a nice little Rex. Oh, another Rex. Oh, that's our Rex. This was Rex Luthor. Another one of our exiles. Instead of killing them, we just set them to aggressive and tell them to wander and let them go out and find a worthy opponent. They will walk through everything in their path, but eventually they'll find something that can beat them and give them a good death. I mean, it seems the Spartan way, you know what I'm saying? Honey, I'm home! Well done. Not a bad first romp, man. Not a bad first romp at all. I'm very, very happy about this Giga. Oh, and if that excites you, this was literally 4 days to grow. Like this, I hatched from an egg. I imprinted it. It was ridiculous. But look at this bad boy. 100% imprinting. Hatched from an egg. Took several days. And we got it. And now she's doing over 700 damage a hit. I absolutely love it. So, very, very happy with this Giga. Yeah, and with that, I should probably show you guys this. We have 2 more Gigas in the works. But they're not going to hatch for another 10 hours, 9 hours. So, yeah. The grind always keeps on. So if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.